We are fast approaching the end of Johnny's defamation trial, and things are just getting messier by the hour. Is Amber Heard trying to intimidate Johnny Depp's potential witnesses? Is she not being able to swallow the fact that her so-called making it believable witnesses were exposed? You cannot miss this video where Kate Moss debunked Amber Heard's claim. That, my friend, is a harsh truth to the face. Well, what do we have here? Kate Moss says Johnny Depp never pushed her down the stairs. This brings a difference to the table since it clears Johnny off from one of Amber Heard's accusations. It is quite unbelievable to see tables turn so quickly as we near the end of the trial. We have all been waiting for the testimony of supermodel Kate Moss. Well, it's no surprise she has debunked Amber Heard's claim. If you observed the video where Ben Chu called Kate Moss, everybody just stared up at the screen. The Reddit and Twitter communities were equally flooded with anticipation. Well, Johnny Depp's ex stating in favor of him will definitely create quite a stir among the public. And all of us were very interested to hear just how much detail she would go into from her dating to breaking up. If you've observed the video, you would be surprised to see Ben Rottenborn not cross-examining Kate Moss at all. It's no secret that Johnny Depp and Kate Moss appeared madly in love back in the 1990s. She said to Vanity that she cried for years after they broke up, and it was the only man who had ever taken care of her. They were going to get nothing out of her against him at any cost, though. And here's the spin spotted, which might be the end of line for them. TMZ employee Morgan said that TMZ company received several tips every day and that the company had to somehow ensure that the tips were legitimate. When Amber claimed he was an assaulter and many more, Morgan got into the picture. He said that his superiors received tips to not verify its credibility, and Amber Heard planned prior for the photographers to take a shot of her bruised face. He also said she has sent them a video of Johnny Depp slamming cabinets, which was captured by her. Anyway, his word garnered a couple of reactions from the fans who thought he did an excellent case. Although his statement doesn't directly help to win the case, it has managed to take Depp closer to his goal by decreasing Amber's credibility. Johnny's witnesses are also coming up on social media platforms like Twitter by telling the truth they know, crashing down the false comments of Amber Heard. Here, take a look at this image. You can see the image that two of the innkeepers from the Hicksville Trailer Palace that were working the night that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were there corroborated Mr. Knight's story on Twitter. Mr. Knight also gave his testimony concerning that. Anyways, Christ69 reply reads, "I was Hicksville manager and there that morning with Morgan and Jenna before Amber Heard and Johnny Depp checked out. I cleaned the trailer, so I saw the state of it. Morgan's testimony is true. Trailer was not trashed. Only thing was wall scones. None of us were upset about it like Amber claimed." Jenna LP's reply reads, "For those of you wondering if Morgan Knight is being truthful about Hicksville, I was the innkeeper who was also there. I'm new to Twitter, so hopefully I'm doing this right. But his testimony was factual. Number 1, AH the one jealous 2. It seems like Johnny Depp is hitting back hard. One by one, he's sticking off the false allegations and accusations against him. Does he want to drain the list off until there isn't any Amber Heard can get a hold against him? Well, this is kind of crazy since he appears on the winning side. In fact, in the recent trial, he said that he wants the world to know his story and none of this would happen if not for a lie said by Amber Heard. The internet is also backing him with the hashtag #MeToo movement. People all across the world are acknowledging how hard it is to prove a man to be innocent. At least we can see this is how the $50 million defamation case is being portrayed while keeping the unknown truth at bay. And the next person Johnny Depp takes down on the list of Amber Heard witnesses is her psychologist, Dr. Dawn Hughes. If you're wondering what it has to do with her, then you clearly are missing out on the couple's gossip. She had diagnosed Johnny's behavior without even examining him. This sounds weird, but check this video out to see how Dr. Shannon Curry points out the loopholes in the Dr. Dawn Hughes statements. Dr. Shannon Curry took a strong stand to put forth the misrepresented tests and results used in Heard's forensic psychologist evaluation. She instantly hit the spot when she claimed that Dr. Hughes included Heard's allegation of abuse while describing describing Depp, whom she's never examined. Well, here's the blunder, since the psychologists were ethically advised to constrain their reporting to the data found, while Dr. Hughes has considered Heard's allegations and diagnosed, since it should not include personal or private information that could compromise the dignity of any of the parties involved. This is a big mess, considering how these doctors, to be precise psychologists like Dr. Spiegel, Dr. Curry, and Dr. Hughes, are all acting tacky. And the netizens said that their diagnosis of Amber Heard was spot on. Here, take a look at this picture. The clock is ticking. You can tell Amber is tense about that. What could happen in a week that could possibly have the potential to change the dimensions of the case? Surely not more of her witness being exposed by Johnny Depp. She would be devastated. The world is already horrified by the extremes of violence in the couple's life. It appears like this is it kind of ending for Amber Heard after the speech she gave about how she survived a monster, and this is the hardest trial that she's been through. The real question is, what is she up to for the final week? We can only imagine that something interesting would be happening this week. Are Amber Heard's witnesses falling apart since they realize that they are on the failing end? Even after the faking bruises part by Amber Heard using a bruise kit was exposed, topping among the list of her lies, it's surprising to see people testify in favor of her. Whether they're cohorts or victims of Amber's manipulation is still a mystery to us. Were Amber Heard's witnesses ever convincing in the first place? Clearly, her witnesses are making it quite hard to believe them. The netizens are now suspecting that Amber Heard's witness may be lying to support her false accusations against Johnny Depp. But things looked a little brighter after Drew's deposition was played in the courtroom. This is a rare sight to see. While the buzzing couple's defamation case entered into its final week, things are not looking good for Amber. Is Amber Heard giving up on the case now that all of her witnesses are badly exposed? This is a massive breakdown for Amber. The trial is only getting fiercer for Amber, with her lawyer Elaine Bredehoft looking frustrated and exhausted, which makes it clear that they are losing hope. Even Elaine was recently exposed for telling a witness to lie under oath. The video viral in total, but this further makes things even more suspicious. Amber Heard's fans are too disheartened by the recent revelations in the trial, as one by one her built-up lies are falling apart. This week is full of anticipation from both sides, and most of the internet decided that Johnny Depp would win it. The shreds of evidence do not betray the above statement. Thanks for watching the video.